Should be the 24-year-old rider racing 2 years, James Domay, 151. He should be the rider up in front. This guy is on a tear this year, and he's doing an excellent job. I want to mention a rider that won a race earlier. This is the first time he's ever won a race out here, and that was Barry Burke, the 25-year-old rider out of ARRA. And because I know Barry's always used to ride around in the top 5, top 6, and never won a race, and now he went out and bought himself a... Okay, so he dumped his Kawasaki and got himself a Yamaha, and he's been doing real well on it. In fact, the first time out here on it, he won the race. So congratulations to Barry Burke once again. And of course, I'm sure Barry Burke would like to thank his tuner as well, Jim Leonard. Okay, here we go. Domay and Wervey in that open class, and of course, Brenda, Gibbons, Beck, Mansfield, Clark, of course, who's your points leader. Those are the riders to watch for in the 750 class. Here we go. On our mission, of course, we want to congratulate got a rider down in turn number 3. Okay, here they come out of turn number 9, coming out of complete lap number 2 now as we this race started to get underway here very quickly. Out with a big lead, as we expected, James Domay, the Suzuki Glendale sponsored rider. Okay, that's the leaders in the open class going by. Now here come your 750 ride. Once again, James Domay way out in front. In second spot, it's Bob Kelly, the rookie rider. Bob Kelly running in second spot. In third spot, it is Greg Wervey on the Yamaha. And running out the field in that open stock class, 157, Elvis Pankey. In the running first in that 750 stock production class, to be expected, Dave Gibbons, who won the Battle of the Twins race earlier, out in front. In second spot, bike number 489, that's going to be Tom Kopp on a Suzuki. Second place in the point standings, Tom Kopp now running in second on the racetrack as well. Running in third in that class, 21 on a Suzuki, Jim Martin. In fourth in that class, 277, Antonio Atwater on a Suzuki. And in fifth spot, bike number 423, Greg Akuri on a Yamaha running in fifth. And in sixth spot, bike number 33, Jeff Brenda, who should have been one of your favorites coming in, is now running in sixth. Still no change as they came by to complete another lap. James Domay with a stranglehold on the rest of this class right now as he works his way up the hill. Here comes James Domay. We're going to try and get a lap time on him as he gets the halfway flag. And boy, he's about a quarter of a mile ahead of second place coming down here, 772. One of the new riders, Bob Kelly, running in third spot. Greg Werby about 10 yards behind him. And then comes your 750 bikes right after Elvis Pankey comes by down here. And now here comes your clash in that 750 class. It's still Gibbons and Tom Kopp. So Gibbons and Kopp battling for that 750 class lead right now as they head into turn number 1. They're running 5th overall. And coming up, by the way, on Elvis Pankey at the halfway point. Let's call up Formula 1 up to the pre-grid, please. Formula 1 up to the pre-grid. Formula 1 bikes up to the pre-grid, please. Looks like James Domay getting some practice in on his machine for the next round of that upcoming GSXR Cup Series race. And, of course, he'll be out here for a Formula USA event next weekend as well as he heads his way around turn number 8 and into turn number 9. Domay, of course, taking it very, very easy coming down through here. He's going to have a real slow time, but he's winning the race, and that's all that counts. A 136.1 for James Domay, and of course that's not going to set the world on fire, but it's 93.5 miles an hour, 93.5 miles an hour for Domay as he just cruises around this racetrack. Kelly doing a good job now, opening up second spot. In fact, it looks like third position now is pulling into the pits. 275, Greg Werby could be pulling into the pits with a problem. Here come your 750 runners now as they're going to start moving in on third place in the open class. It's still Gibbons. And Kopp, Gibbons and Kopp as they approach the third place overall. That's it. Greg Werby's bike just looks like it took a dump, and he's back into the paddock area with mechanical problems. Domay clicks off another lap. Kelly cruising around there in second spot. And boy, that 750 clash continues to take place up there in turn number 9. Here they come out of 9. Gibbons has got his hands full with Kopp as they come down to complete another lap. Gibbons on the Yamaha, Kopp on the Suzuki. Look at this, side by side. Gibbons takes over the lead on the Yamaha. Cobb trying to find a way around on the Suzuki. Here comes James Dumais with a white flag out, 1 lap to go. And he's got about a full straightaway lead now over Kelly, who's holding his own here in second spot. Kelly looking over his shoulder to see if there's anybody behind him, and believe me, there's nobody there. But here comes this clash, as we mentioned, for third spot. These guys handlebar to handlebar once again. Gibbons on the Yamaha, Kopp on the Suzuki. Here they come. This race is going to go right down to the flag. And right now it is Kopp on in front on the Suzuki. Gibbons on the Yamaha trying to find a way around him. He's in the draft as they head into turn number 1. 157, Elvis Pankey running in 5th spot. Then in 3rd spot in the 750 class 21, Jim Martin. Formula 1 bikes up to the pre-grid, please. Let's get the Formula 1 bikes up to the pre-grid. Let's go, Formula 1 bikes. Let's get up there now. There's nobody up there. We're going to follow this 750 action all the way around the track now. In fact, looks like now there seems to be a little bit of a space between first and second. As Dumais has just completely shattered this field and demoralized it, as he's going to take the easy win. Heading around turn number 8 right now. Coming out for the easy win, James Dumais. Dumais, of course, out of Sylmar, California. Sponsored by Suzuki at Glendale, ICRT, and he's on the Michelin tires, Dr. John's Frame Shop. Bob Kelly coming by to get second spot. And we'll check out this battle for third. There was the battle between Tom Kopp, Mission Hills, California, on the Suzuki GSXR 750. And Gibbons on the Yamaha. Gibbons out of Oakland, California. And let's see who's it going to be. A good battle between Gibbons and Kopp on pre-wheel.